Welcome back to ETBU Extra on a Monday edition, a special edition, as basketball teams at ETBU both have qualified for the American Southwest Conference Championship Tournament. So we decided to move the show up on Monday to give them an opportunity to travel, because the men's team has to travel to Alpine. And of course, we got through talking with Coach Hamilton just a minute ago. Tigers play their first round game in Tyler at the UT Tyler Harrington Center. Tip off at 5 o'clock against Mary Hardin Baylor. We bring on the show now the head coach of the Tigers, Bert West. He's only been here for 22 seasons, and once again, you find your team in the ASC tournament, but this year it's different because you're the defending champions with a big old red target on your back.
No.
No, you don't have a target on your back?
Yes, but we're not defending champions. We won that last year. We earned that last year. No one can ever take it away. It's done. We're trying to win a new one.
I agree with that philosophy. Thank you for setting me straight, my friend. Let's talk about preparation this week as you face University of Mary Hardin Baylor. Go up against a man you respect, the head coach over at Mary Hardin Baylor. This is just going to be another classic contest between the Crusaders and the Tigers.
Oh yeah, old Coach DeWeese, he's a Hall of Fame coach. He'll be in the Hall of Fame one of these days, and so it'll be fun to go against them. And historically, they're good. They're good. They're making a strong move here at the end of the season. So we look forward to the opportunity to play them.
Well, your last game was last Thursday against Belhaven University. It was a conference game, but Belhaven, playing a provisional schedule, did not count in the standings. You'd already wrapped up a championship in the East Division, hanging a banner. You won that ball game 78-66, but a chance to some seniors to play some time as well as your rest of your team. And what impressed you about that game? One thing I was impressed about was, Wilbert Thomas' play has been great off the bench all year. And in that ball game, 16 points, and if I read the box score right, he had 17 rebounds.
In 21 minutes. That's pretty spectacular. 21 minutes, have 16 points, 17 rebounds. When we played at LC, a lot of his family was there, and they had on tiger blue shirts, and on the front written on them it had "Rebound Man," and that's Will. He is a rebounder. He does a great job for us, and he's just a great guy to have around. He is a wonderful teammate.
So playing 21 minutes and getting 17 rebounds. He almost had a rebound a minute, which is pretty amazing play coming off the bench. Of course, Dylan Augustine, 19 points. Jordan Quillen, 11. Junior Mitchell with 10. And one thing I've noticed all season long, Coach, you always seem to have a player that steps up in a game, but everybody else kind of plays their game, which has probably been the reason why you've had so much success this year.
Well, the team is really interested in team. And so it kind of depends on, we're all trying our very best to do our job. And according to how we're being defended or what's happening in the game, sometimes your job is to score more than normal, and you're supposed to just pick that up and do it just like you would any other job. And if your job is to score and those opportunities aren't there, then your role shifts over to helping someone else score. These guys are unselfish and good teammates, and that's what carries us.
You've already played Mary Hardin Baylor once this year. You beat them 73-70 here at ETBU, a game which Tyler Day had 16 points. Now you face him in the ASC tournament. I know with the game last Thursday and having Saturday off and the tournament coming up, did you give your men time off any time during the weekend?
No, we went 4 hours every day. They need the work.
All right. So the Tigers are getting ready to play Mary Hardin Baylor this Thursday. And the Tigers face Mary Hardin Baylor. Of course, they won earlier, as I said, 73-70. Now, going out to Alpine, do you try to break up the trip, or do you try to go straight through and get there and let's get ready?
Now, I'm excited about going to Alpine. That is like, if we couldn't host the tournament in our gym, there is no place better for us to play than at Alpine. You look back through the years, it's a difficult place to play, and our team has played well out there. We've lost some tough games out there, but we have won some big games out there, and more recently, that's where we clinched the conference championship last year, and that was we won out there this season against the team that clinched the West, and so it's a good place to play. It's a place where you better be tough if you're going to play, and I think that's why our kids have done well out there. So I think if we couldn't host it, what better place to play than at Alpine? And we're just going to, travel out there, and the best way we can get there and be prepared and see if we can just do the best we can.
Coach, any final words you want to say before you leave to work out your team this afternoon and then head on out to Alpine to play in the SC tournament?
Maybe just a little quick praise for the Tigers. They have prepared the same way for every game all year. They're doing that now. I know there's supposed to be a little extra. I see nothing extra. They've not reached the goals that they had set in the preseason, and they're just preparing. They're great attitudes, great work ethic, and they're just preparing right now the way they have all season. And I would think that bodes well for us.
Coach, best to you and your Tigers, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
On ETBU Extra. Tigers head out to Alpine to play in the American Southwest Conference Championship Tournament. Their first round game, as we said, is against the University of Mary Hardin-Baylor. The tip-off at 2:30 on Thursday. That game would broadcast right here on the ETB Sportsnet at goetbtigers.com. ETB Sports Information Director Adam Ledyard will have the play-by-play call from Alpine on Thursday, so make plans to click in during the day at 2:30 to see how the Tigers are doing. Don't go away. Still more to come on ETB Extra, broadcasting live from the Ornella Student Center on the campus of East Texas Baptist.